Recently, Livestreamer Rakai had a clip go viral of him where he was recklessly driving in the rain. Rakai is 16 years old and described by many as the protege to Kai Cenat, as they have lived together in a content house for periods of time, with Kai Cenat even directly confronting him after the clip made the rounds. In the video, Rakai stares at his phone while driving in the rain for multiple seconds, similar to what Jack Doherty did a few months back, which we also covered on this channel, resulting in Jack crashing his car on the highway. Now, Rakai himself didn't crash, but he did have to swerve his car back onto the road and stop temporarily. However, even after this clip went viral, Rakai went live on Twitch in the following days, bragging about the fact that he didn't get banned, and even responded to people covering the situation with "Yap Yap Yap, bitch." Welcome to the internet versus Rakai and reckless driving. It starts when a clip tweets out, Twitch is under fire after allowing a 16-year-old Rakai to stream himself driving while being fully distracted by his phone, attaching this clip.
Yeah, play that. You gotta accept your order. Accept the first pickup. Play that.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh, so what should I play?
I got Apple Music, just do that.
Dirty G Kid replies, who watches these retards? MPX Player says, Twitch is obviously stupid for allowing this, but where the fuck are his parents? Iceman says, at least you all get to see what being chronically online and brain rotted looks like in real time. A whole 10 seconds passed before he realized he was still driving while looking at his phone. Big John says, to keep Kai, the top earner on Twitch, satisfied, Twitch often overlooks the shit his friends do. Let this have been anyone else and they would have been banned. Kerna quotes the clip and says, he is the epitome of everything wrong with black teenagers today. Man Gwen quotes and says, most of y'all in the comments text and drive. Shut the fuck up. But this wasn't the only time that Rakai got distracted on his phone while streaming, as StarCraft 2020 tweets out another clip from the same VOD. With the title, 16-year-old Rakai streams himself driving while being fully distracted by his phone.
Wait, pause it. I can't fucking see, gang.
Yeah, it's raining like crazy, so don't drive too fast.
Huh?
I said don't drive too fast, it's raining like crazy.
I can't fucking see.
Keep this warm.
Huh? Oh shit.
FRNCWZ replies with the clip we just looked at, saying this one is even worse, and Pupford says, this comment needs to be higher up. He's just full-on eyes down distracted from the road for a good 7 seconds straight. He's not even darting his attention back and forth between road and phone. I mean, there's just no excuse for this. He's gonna kill or seriously injure someone. Donna Siago says, I saw these two clips and I already hate the kid. And City Folk Sitting says, even if he gets a ban, it will just be a one-day ban. Twitch really needs to issue 30-day bans for these things. At this rate, someone is going to get seriously injured before they'll step up in their punishments. Ro KT replies, never seen someone have such a free come up. Is he like Kai's nephew or something, so he just gave him clout? And Starlight replies, I was curious about this too. The last time I saw Rakai was on clips from Kai's recent subathon where Kai was making him do his homework. I also just found out this where Kai talks about Rakai's lore, attaching a clip of Kai talking about Rakai, but then Starlight puts it too long didn't watch, saying, Rakai was a random kid who was loud and screaming. Someone memed about Rakai being Kai's son. Rakai went over to Kai's place during the subathon and stuck around ever since. Basically, Kai just platformed Rakai like he did with Ray, and now Rakai is what, 16, 17-year-old millionaire thanks to Kai. Abel Strategy replies to the clip by saying, I fucking hate this clown. And Brobro says, anyone who gets entertained by these dudes gotta either have the humor level of a 5th grader or have some sad-ass boring life. Racial Remarks replies, StableRonaldo just found someone new to hate, Keck. And Keek says, nah, I'm sure he only would if it was another woman. And speaking of, StableRonaldo did hear about this and reacted to it. For context, he was also banned on Twitch last year for reckless driving, where he was openly speeding past multiple cars. And Yoxic tweets out this clip with the caption, StableRonaldo reacts to Rakai driving while on his phone and says he's going to test Twitch's TOS today by drinking, speeding, texting and driving through a school zone to see if Twitch bans him.
That's actually a good idea. Motherfucker, today, we're not just going to be drinking and driving. We're going to be texting while drinking while driving, going over the speed limit, over a speed bump while running a red light. We are going to fucking make the game tonight. We're not going to up the game. We're going to make the game. How can you beat me? How can you beat me? How can you beat me? How can you beat me, bro? How can you beat me? And I'm going to be doing it through a school zone. Blindfolded. You can't fuck with me, bro. You can't fuck with me. You cannot fuck with me, bro.
However, even though this clip went viral, Rakai wasn't immediately banned, and he did return to streaming and go live again when Fearbuck tweets out this clip. Rakai returns to streaming after not being banned for texting and driving. He thanked Twitch for not banning him and blamed X/Twitter for blowing the situation out of proportion.
Chat, I had a spark, bro. You get what I'm saying, chat? Everybody spam. You know what I'm saying, chat? Niggas thought I was gonna get packed up, chat. Everybody spam W Twitch. There's some W Twitch. Everybody spam W Twitch, you get what I'm saying, chat? I thought it was over. Chat, I thought it was over, cuz, you get what I'm saying? But chat, W fucking Twitch, you get what I'm saying? W Twitch rap, W all those niggas, you get what I'm saying? What's it called, chat? I was not able to stream. I was not able to stream yesterday or anything like that. They had to do investigation and shit or some bullshit. It's just also like it's Twitter and shit. It's Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Twitter and shit like be killing, like it just be fucking up shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's also happened, bro.
Essence replies, he didn't get time to reflect on his fucking action. Kids nowadays are so ignorant to start stream without thinking that they could have potentially killed an innocent life while he was on his phone when driving. Alvin replies, bitch, you text and drive too. Shut the fuck up. Everybody does that. It ain't the end of the world. And Max replies, hope you find out the hard way. Savage replies to the original clip by saying, serious question. Why do people watch this guy to begin with? And Javi says, same reason people go to the zoo. Trollo's Crypto says, boredom and a low IQ pandemic. Validate also tweets out this clip of Rakai reacting to a video of someone talking about the situation, captioning it, Rakai reacted to a video Nizzy made talking about Rakai not getting banned after using his phone while driving on a live stream. This is what he had to say. Yap, 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 bitch.
Know where you finna go? That's what happened, but you know what I'm saying? It was crazy though. I ain't like, my mom yelled at me already, so you know what I'm saying?
Your phone or even checks the stream while driving, it gets clipped and it's a big deal because you're in the real world. You're operating a motor vehicle. It's no longer content, bro. The reason why we were all checking for Ron's reaction is because last year he literally got a 7-day ban for driving on stream. He was going the speed limit, hit a speed, all gas, Winley didn't like her. She was like, does he not like me? When in reality, he was calling out Twitch's hypocrisy, bro. Twitch's moderation is going to end up being its downfall. I don't even think Rakai got a ban for that. And in response to that, he said he was going to test how far he could push the TOS.
Yap, 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 bitch.
Alec replies, God, this little kid is insufferable. Dollar Menu says, lil ignorant fuck. It Ain't You also tweets out this clip on the livestream fail subreddit of Kai Cenat reacting to it, titled Kai on Rakai driving while distracted by phone.
We're gonna be, first of all, your dumbass might be banned by the morning. You wanna drive with no... What do you mean? He all laughing and gagging right now. He gonna be crying tomorrow. What do you mean I'm not banned? I'm just saying you might get banned. I just said hi to you. Hey, now you want a piece of my food, bro? Nigga, let me get some. Huh?
Pizza Man replies, I don't understand how Kai will see a clip of this 16-year-old kid almost crashing and dying / killing others, but call him out for risking a Twitch ban instead. And OK Raspberry says, be real. You think telling the kid who didn't care to look at the road in the first place that looking at the road is important is going to get through to him? Not at all. 16-year-olds are stupid. You gotta use what they like to get them to stop doing stuff. You like your streaming career? Then stop driving while looking at your phone. However, a ban did come to fruition when Streamer Bands tweets out that Twitch partner 2x Rakai has been banned. Growscore replies, 1 day ban, really gonna teach him a big lesson. And some weird take says, true, you've been permabanned and still haven't learned yours yet. Lil Tay replies to Rakai getting banned with this gift saying, it's what he deserves. 1DK says, W Twitch, fuck that industry plan thinking he was above the guidelines. Yes Sir says, shit just made my day. Scuba Ryan also tweets out that Rakai has been banned, and Ask co-tweets it by saying, this is actually ridiculous. I've been watching Rakai for a while now, and the kid has talent and aura. He's out here putting in work, bringing in viewers, building something from the ground up. I'm 34 years old, and I respect hustle when I see it. You don't get many young creators who are that dialed in. L Twitch. Reese replies, Unk be in there spamming W's in the chat. And Ask says, yes sir. Sam replies, best under 18 streamer of all time. And Ask says, for real. Degen Grim replies, L Twitch for banning someone endangering everyone around him while he drives and reads chat. Says the dumbest person ever. Shine replies, you cannot be serious. Bruh, go start a family. GXR replies, no way people under here are taking this seriously. 10 out of 10 rage bait. Handheld Pillow also posts that Rakai has been banned on our livestream fail. And PoopyButt31,000 says, says, I hate that I have to read those names. It's genuinely insane how awful some of these motherfuckers are. Like, it's not just glancing at their phone every once in a while. The clip this guy got banned for, it was pouring and he says, I can't see anything in the rain, as he's going pretty fast, and the passenger tells him to slow down, so he ignores the guy, pulls his phone out, and looks at it for a solid 4 to 5 seconds. I wish stuff like this was at the absolute minimum a month-long ban. The Stone replies, he should just be arrested based on your description. This isn't something Twitch should moderate. The government should do that. A Magician replies, people go to jail all the time recording themselves doing something illegal. Why is this instance no different? Could the police act on this? Hotfix replies, one day I guess. And Synchrotron says, just enough for Twitch to cover themselves legally, because they obviously put their ad revenue above the lives of everyone else who may be hurt by some stupid streamer who can't keep his eyes on the road. However, to close everything out, Rakai was actually only banned for 1 day, when he then tweets out, and we're back, see y'all tomorrow, just 24 hours after his ban. Cha replies, 1 day? No way, Twitch isn't real. Karen says, how is this 1 day, but Extra Emily got 7 days? And Bilford replies, and Aiden got more too. Alejandro says, and Gideon got permad for his chat saying L plus ratio. Twitch is a joke. Kolala says, holy shit. Endangering the lives of people on the road is a 1 day suspension, whilst having a filter on screen by mistake sets you for a 2-year ban. They need the ad revenue, it's bad at Twitch. Even one big size streamer gets benched, they see it in their numbers. And Deshay replies with this gift saying, you mad. Shout out to our tier 3 members, internet representatives Kiko and Southside. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I'll see you all in the next episode.